Okay, now let us study about what is meant by an compensation. Okay, this is the fifth module. The very important question they will ask: what is the need for system compensation? Generally speaking, that the compensators are used to obtain the desired performance of the system. As I told that when the gain of the system increases, the system behavior increases, the steady state behavior increases, but the system become unstable. Instability of the system will takes place. Okay, therefore the gain and the gain increases, stability decreases. Gain ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗ stability decrease ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So in order to in order to devise in order to obtain a good stability or to stabilize the unstable system, we will use an additional devices is used or additional devices are used to obtain a satisfactory performance in a control system is known as a compensation. Okay, again I will repeat to that. As I told that the gain of the system increases, the stability of the system decreases, that is they are inversely proportional. Gain ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗ the system behavior will increases, steady state behavior increases, but the which results in instability. In order to stabilize the instability, what unstable system, we will add some additional external device to obtain the satisfactory performance. In order to obtain a satisfactory performance, what we will do, we'll add an external device. Such for a control system is known as compensation. And also very important that you should keep in mind that compensation is the nothing but increase adding of additional devices. You have a compensators, that is different. The compensator means you have a lead compensator, lag compensator and lag lead compensator. We'll study that in further classes. Only you should know what is compensation. Compensation is nothing but the method of adding. It is a method of adding an external device to the obtain a satisfactory performance from the control system is known as a compensation. Okay, so that in order to by using this additional devices, what it will do, it will stabilize the unstable system and increases the performance of the control system. As the gain increases, the stability decreases. So in order to make it stabilize, we will use these compensators. Okay, so that what are the different types of compensation? We have mainly the three important types of compensated systems. One is series compensated system, second one is a parallel compensated system, and third one is a series and parallel compensated system. Okay, so that now let us study about what is the series compensated system. As I told, the name itself indicates that the in a series compensated system, an external device known as a compensator which is having a transfer function of gc of s is introduced in series with the feed forward transfer function. I'll take a closed loop control system. You know that closed loop control system, you know that g of s, c of s with the output function, g of s will be the input, that is nothing but we can call it as a input function, and h of s is nothing but feedback signal. So that I will add another additional device, external device, gc of s in series with that of the g of s. So this is also called as a feed forward compensation. Means you take the control system which is having the block diagram, g of s, h of s, c of s as a closed loop control system. For in that one, I will take an additional device or a component called as gc of s. gc of s will be added in series in the feedback path. So we can call it as, it is also called as feed forward compensation. In a series compensated system, I will add the external device known as a compensator which is having a transfer function gc of s in series. Okay, so that here what happened, in this arrangement is also called as cascade or a cascade compensation, compensated system or a cascade compensation. Cascade is nothing but series. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇರೋ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ cascade compensation. As the signal flows from lower energy to the higher energy level, as the signal flows from the lower energy level to the higher energy level, due to this the gain of the system decreases. What happened in case of a series compensated compensated system, the signal flows from lower energy to higher energy level, so that the gain of the system will be decreased. So that we will use the additional component to increase the gain. We'll use additional component such as an amplifier is required. We'll use a amplifier is required. Number of components required in series compensator is more than that of a parallel compensated system. Why we use why the more number of components used in this parallel compensated system is, the first important thing is that the signal flows from lower energy level to higher energy level. Lower level energy and the higher level energy ಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, gain of the system will be decreased. So in order to increase the gain of the system, we'll add another additional device called as amplifier, so that number of components required in series compensated system is more than that of the parallel compensated system. And again important thing is that I will add a compensator which is having a transfer function of GC of a series to that of the feed forward function. So I can also call it this as cascade compensated system or cascade compensation. Now let us move on to parallel compensated system. This one, a series compensated system, is called as a feed forward compensation system. When we come across a parallel compensated system, here what I will do, I will take a compensator of a transfer function GC of S. I will add parallel to that of this one. G1 of S I have here, G2 of S I have here, so that I will add a GC of S parallel to that of this one. You can see that I am adding parallel, so it is called as a feedback compensation. In this one I will tell that the signal flows from the higher energy level to lower energy level, so that there will be no requirement of the amplifier. So there is no requirement of the amplifier, so amplifier is eliminated. Only you keep in mind, series means connect the compensator of transfer function GC of S in series to the top of the feed forward function, and whereas in case of parallel you connect it parallel. That is, the block diagram is very important. Here ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ GC of S is connected in series. Here you can see that GC of S is connected in parallel, so that the number of components required is very less here. So I can tell that because the signal flow from the higher energy level to lower energy level. This is the parallel compensated system or feedback compensated system. When we come across series parallel compensated system, here the first I will take a series, same combination of both the cascade as well as the parallel here. So the first I will take it is a series, you can take it is a series, and second one you can take it is as a this is called as a parallel. Okay, this is a combination of series and feedback compensation. This type of arrangement is also known as load compensation. You should keep in mind, series is called as cascade or feed forward compensation. Parallel is nothing but called as a feedback compensation, whereas a series parallel compensation is the combination of both. We can call it as a load compensation. Thank you.